Hi, in this video I would like to share about the English professional class presentation. This presentation was made based on virtual conference class that been held in a week ago. So at this video I make a short summary about the class material and topics into several slides. So let's get started. Okay, before we go into the topic, I would like to share about the main objective of this presentation. As shown in the slide, we can see that the presentation was made to fulfill the personal assignment task, which is speaking skills at the English professional class. So the second is to recap about the previous English virtual conference class from last week. Okay, basically there are six content, and I forgot to mention the last content. The sixth content is the key point of the presentation, which is the key concept of the presentation. The first is introduction, the second personal objective, the course in short brief, class role, challenge in studying English, and the second is key point of the presentation. So let me introduce myself. My name is Berton Yudho. Currently, I'm enrolled in Business Information System. My job is a software engineer in private sector financial company. Currently, I live in Bogor. So everybody has a objective. Everybody has their own perspective about why they are learning English. So at the class a week ago, our lecturer asked us about why are we learning English? Why do you learn English? So each of us has their own goals for learning English. The objective for me personally, uh, learning English for my personal growth, as I can see the increasing the communication skill, improving my confidence, allows me to engage in global conversation, access a diverse perspective, and develop a deeper understanding of different cultures. Also, the second is access to wide information and knowledge and career. The third is career, because the second is mainly every documentation, every websites, every books in this world is basically made in English based language. So if we can understand English very well, we can understand every information in every book in every country. And the third is career. Career is for today's global job market is English proficiency is a valuable skill that enhances career opportunities. Many multinational companies require the English as their first language because it, it basically the main language of their activity in the office. And so this is the course that we have been studied in the previous class. They are understanding academic English, business English, generalization, restating, and giving opinion. As we know, the academic English is for education for or further academic studies. It also used in world of research, teaching, and university. Meanwhile, business English is for business purpose like approaching client proposing business ideas, and proposing an agreement to help us work more efficiently in business area. We need a business English. And the generalization is like a making a general rule based on observing pattern in specific cases. There are 8 items in the course of English professional. They are presentation, they are case study, self-learning, forum discussion, personal assignment, group assignment, quizzes, and each of them has their own score because they are very important to maintain to help you gain a score from this course. So this is the activity and the weight of the score. If you miss the attendance, you miss the 10%. If you miss the quiz, you miss the 15%. If you miss the final exam, you miss 30%. So pay attention for every activity and don't miss every activity. This is the course of English. They are listening, reading, writing, speaking. Each of them has 25% weight. And we have a class rule by Mr. Ari. The class rule is very simple. All communication must be delivered in English. No social media jargons, terms, emoticons, etc. Always using formal English for spoken and written communication and assignment. The fourth is avoiding plagiarism. No Google Translate without revision. And the fifth is always put on your camera while virtual conference in English class. So this is the challenge in studying English: grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. This is my personal challenge in studying English because I have difficulties in maybe in grammar and vocabulary and pronunciation. Yeah, the last presentation is about the key points. As we see of the previous slide, they are personal objective of why are we learning English. Of course, we have our personal goals to achieve what we have learned and what we need to achieve in learning English. And the second is course in short brief. As we know, we have studied about differentiate about academic English, business English, generalization, and restating and giving opinion. And the class rules, every rules that has been mentioned before is need to be pay attention, and every score, every attendance, don't miss it because it is very important in the last of the class when you get the score. And the challenge in studying English, as we know, I have a problem in grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Therefore, I need to practice more about words in vocabulary, learn 5 to 10 new words daily and use them in sentence. Also in grammar, I need to practice with grammar exercises like any articles reference that has a more example in grammar. Also in pronunciation, I need to speak more and more and more, listen to native speaker about how they speak, how they practice speaking daily, like that. I think that's all from my presentation from this personal assignment English professional. Thank you. Thanks for watching.